Hello, I am the Baroness Riedesel, the wife of the Baron General Riedesel, who fought with General Burgoyne during the Revolutionary War of 1776. I'm speaking to you from the Marshall House, a house overlooking the Hudson River in historic Schuylerville, New York. This house, which is a fine example of pre-Revolutionary War architecture, is a house that has many memories for me. It was built in 1770, and therefore this year is celebrating its 250th anniversary. It was scarcely 7 years old when it was pressed into service as a field hospital for wounded soldiers in the British and German army. So it was there in October of 1777, as we were retreating after the October battle in Saratoga, that I took refuge in this house with my 3 small children. I had accompanied my husband to America and had brought also my children, and we had spent many happy days together, but this was not one. I crouched in the cellar with my children for 6 days, terrified, hearing the screams of those who were wounded and dying all around me. I could hear cannonballs rolling on the floor above me, and I did not know whether my husband was dead or alive, for he was camping outside. After the truce was signed, we were then safe and allowed to go outside. Many people have visited this house. They have seen the blood stains on the floor here in this room. They have held these cannonballs which came through the wall, and they have visited the cellar where I spent those 6 days with my children. We hope that you will be able to visit in the coming year. Unfortunately, during the COVID pandemic, we were not able to hold the 250th year celebration that we had hoped, but we look forward to meeting you and seeing you in 2021. Oh, and one other thing. After we surrendered, we spent several years in captivity as prisoners of war in Massachusetts and in Charlottesville, Virginia. But then my husband was traded for another American who had been captured, and he was given the command of Fort Sorel in Quebec, Canada. It was there during the Christmas of 1781 that I introduced a custom from my country, Germany, the Christmas tree. I had a fir tree cut and brought into the parlor, was decorated with fruit and candies and candles. I had hoped to gladden the hearts of those around me, and I am glad that this tradition has remained to this day. So, it is also that I wish you a very healthy New Year and a happy Christmas. Fröhliche Weihnachten. Danke.